From inside. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill, Roger Clemens. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split.
2 strikes.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ozzie Smith stands in now and watches strike one. That one almost got him.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Struck him out looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to...
He's trying for third. That's in for a strike. Throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Check swing, and he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
1 strike.
In there at the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Trout is there. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. Pitching in our game today, Bob Feller.
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first 3 hitters.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
And the man on the mound, Rapid Robert Feller, had a way of getting in hitters' heads like only a few pitchers ever have.
Fouled off left side. Well, Feller's probably the scariest kind of pitcher to face. Rocket fastball, tons of movement, and very hard to pick up out of his hand. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Derek Jeter digs in now. Outside with a breaking ball.
Anytime you've got a guy who leads the league in strikeouts and walks in 4 different seasons like Feller did, you don't know what to do at the plate. You're either swinging or you're ducking.
Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty.
Two, 1.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 2-2. And that's outside. Swing and a ground ball. On to first. Out. 2 out. Here's a look at Aaron Bone's lineup for the Yankees. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Strike two.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Stan Musial. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Musial launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Here's the veteran outfielder, Duke Snider. Fought off foul. Clemens, the tall righty, more than 300 wins in his career, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And now 1-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. In the air, center field. Trout under it. 2 away now. Now up for St. Louis, Paul Molitor. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
That one missed. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2 out, space is empty. That's outside. Full count now. Popped up. Mattingly makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Aaron Judge. Feller back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that's outside. 1-1. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Next one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now here is Harper. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Pitch misses there. And that is ball 1. lands another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Mike Trout at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Wade Boggs now. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Started after it, appeal to 3rd, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away. Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Number 12 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-2. Next offering is outside. In the air, right side. Harper has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. And there's a foul ball. Strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That misses the zone, and a full count now. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And now Ozzie Smith.
No, that's a ball.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the air, right field. Harper ranging after it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And stepping in for the Yankees, Don Mattingly. That one fouled off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
No
and the
ball.
count is 0-2. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And there's one away. David Wright stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings and misses at the initial
No
offering.
ball. One strike.
Fastball for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. Man at first with one gone. Here's the power hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. And strike one to the catcher. Posada went deep in his most recent game. And strike two. Next pitch is outside. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. And that's
2-2.
outside. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Roberts now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And the inning is over. So no runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Waste no time there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Harper sizing this one up. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Stan Musial, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. The throw to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Snyder, the next to hit, takes outside. And a foul ball. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The batter number 22.
Here's the second baseman, Paul Molitor. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right side of the infield. Mattingly makes the grab, and that is that.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Jake Arrieta.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridged the gap that starter left for him.
Ball.
Jeter tracking that one as it misses the zone for a ball. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now here is Jason Giambi. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one ripped. That's back. Leaps at the wall but can't haul it in. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
One down, runner at third. Here is Aaron Judge. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Outside. That one way inside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason, and that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Wade Boggs. And the first offering is not close. That one hammered, but pulled foul. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy.
Roberts has it for 1. On to Mattingly, in-time double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Tony Gwynn next up for the Cardinals. To the right side, Mattingly. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Logan Webb.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Trout in the box now, takes strike 1. There's a swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Corbin Burns getting ready to go. Ryan getting loose as well. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. The throw comes in too late, and they come away without an out.
He was all over that one. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Next to hit, David Wright. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Now a chance for Jorge. Posada went down on strikes his first time through.
Posada.
Late on that fastball.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
2 outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're new pitcher for the Yankees, Garrett Cole.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Cole.
Tap foul at the plate. Now the 0-1. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
There goes Ozzie. Cut on and miss.
2 balls.
Safe at second, and that was not close. The strikeout and the second of the game for the Cole train.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at-bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Musial in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Steele.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ryan Roberts. 0 for 2 in this one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Raisel Iglesias, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Jeter
1-0.
in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth.
No, that's a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back on this one. Bangs off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But
No
I
ball.
absolutely
One
love
strike.
everything about that approach and the mechanics right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gwynn on the move. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1. Aaron Judge at the plate.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. Up the middle. Smith over to first in time. Judge out on the play. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Ted Simmons. He represents the go-ahead run. Swinging a foul out of play. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. And a potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
No, inside.
Molitor at the plate now. And that's inside. Lifted in the air, right field. Harper ranging after it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Fastball for a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Just missed.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Comebacker to the mound. Boggs is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. On the ground to first. Mattingly throws to first in time. And that is the inning.
Now pitching for
We're
St.
back in a
Louis.
new pitcher here to start the bottom
Number
of the seventh.
46.
Lee Smith.
Lee Smith.
Here is Bryce
Leading
Harper.
up.
So now a pinch
Pinch
hitter,
hitting for the
Cody
game.
Bellinger. He
Number
represents the
40, Cody.
go-ahead run.
Bellinger.
Outside
Ball
low, ball one. Smith, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and occasionally uses a forkball. And now
Ball.
2-0.
No, that's it.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Trout.
The center.
Be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Wow.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
That misses, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2.
Mattingly.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Strikes.
And there's a ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Terry Pendleton. He represents the go-ahead run. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Billy Wagner.
13. Billy Wagner.
Hit weakly on the ground. Right. 1 up, 1 down.
That's an out.
So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Wilson Contreras. Big spot for him here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Just missed. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fastball for a strike.
Full count.
And that's ball 4.
Inside.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's your 1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And delivers outside. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Bellinger drifts towards it, brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Corbin Burns. Michael Hellman getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 12, Gunnar Henderson.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Not
1-1.
even close there. And the count even 1-1. Out to center. Wilson gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, one away. Jorge Posada.
Now,
So they're making a move for a bat off the
Number
bench.
28,
Austin
Austin.
Wells. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. This to third. Boggs fires over to first. 2 away. And next for New
now
York. Ryan, looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Bobby Witt Jr.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swinging a foul straight back. Burns, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's not
No
wasting any
ball.
pitches.
2 strikes.
Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Top 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter. Luken Baker.
And he's just looking to get something going any way he can here, trying to untie this ball game.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Craig Kimbrell.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
First pitch,
One
and he
ball,
just
no
misses. And that's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Center field. Trout settles under it. He's got it. 1 away. Pinch hitter coming on. Kyle Seager.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed
Good
bat.
ball.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th.
2.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Up the middle, Jeter. Slings to first
Out.
in time. Paul Molitor getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. First
Ball.
offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Swung on, belted. That one opts against the fence. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. And a huge opportunity now to grab.
Line drive, and that's the 3rd out. So a 2-out double. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Nolan Ryan. Now into the ball game on defense, Matt Koperniak. He'll be out in left field. And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. 1 for 3.
Number 31, Matt Koperniak.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And there's 1 down. Now up as the Yankees DH, Jason Giambi. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Action in the pen
ball.
down there.
1 strike.
Raisel Iglesias preparing to come on if needed. That
Ball.
one missing inside.
1-1.
And that is cut on and missed. And the
1
count
ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Aaron Judge. To the plate. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Gary Sheffield. He represents the winning run.
Sheffield.
Swings through that.
0-1.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. Here's the catcher, number 12. Ball one low.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one finds the zone, and the count's full.
Full count.
That to right. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
The right fielder.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for St. Louis, Grady Sizemore. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Willie Adames stands in. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position, and here in extra innings. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching
Back
the
here in
Cardinals.
extras, and a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
30.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. And fouled off. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out. Here's Mike Trout. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And a swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical
No
in an
ball,
at-bat like
1
this
strike.
with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
1-2.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. The winning run on second base. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a curve misses outside.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
On the ground. And foul ball. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Base hit, that'll do it. In comes the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And your final score here today, 2